I got broads in Atlanta, just to the lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van.
They've been trailing.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Kaminsky is checked in for the Hornets. Lee comes in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Kaminsky. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Thompson passes to Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 15.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA. A nice start to the second half, just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
That's good. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the paint, here's Spates, and he converts the layup. Spates has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
Exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lamb's checked in. And then for Golden State, Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. One of the more recognizable names in the draft this year from Wisconsin, Frank Kaminsky, mostly because of his play, his terrific play at the college level, Clark.
Player of the year in college basketball, Frank the Tank led the Badgers to a chance at the national championship. They came up short against Duke, but he showed himself to be a leader and a multi-skilled big man.
Hornets leading by 6. 17-foot shot on the way. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 5 assists tonight. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Here is Livingston, defended by Lynn. Here's Iguodala. The Hornets pull it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And that one's good by Clark.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Lynn's shot is off. Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. They get the rebound. Pass to Clark. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Clark's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors. And guys, over his first 3 seasons, no question Jeremy Lamb has been a major disappointment. Clark, his game simply didn't seem to evolve at all over that time.
Well, that's why scouting is an inexact science. You know, he was a major piece in that James Harden trade, Kevin, a few years back, but just hasn't found the traction anticipated for him.
Clark dishes to Rush. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Iguodala. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Batum in for Jeremy Lamb. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. Barbosa passes to Green. Feeds to Livingston. Back to Green. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Kemba Walker's checked in for the Hornets. The Warriors also with a sub. Barnes, who's checked in for Brandon Rush. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Williams against Green. Clock is at 3. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Green. Hornets leading by 7. Outside, Walker. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Walker's got 19 points.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Here's Thompson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thompson's got 17 now. Can't hit. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Charlotte. They're up by 8. And time for the short break. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Warriors trail by 8. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the Splash Brothers are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Bogut, and it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Curry can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Screen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Barnes. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Batum. Another miss by Batum.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there, but he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hornets. Lamb comes in for Kemba Walker. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in.
And guys, you know, last year Marvin Williams signed a big contract, and he did not follow that up with big production. In fact, he tied a career low in terms of his field goal percentage at only 42, and not exactly what the Hornets were expecting from their new stretch four.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Thank you, Doris.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Well, the thing about Marvin Williams, you know, we know he doesn't create for others. He doesn't generate a lot of blocks or steals. But, you know, the one thing he does, he can hit the boards, he rebounds well, and he's got a pretty good shot from outside.
Yeah, and last season he didn't have any big numbers, but the ones that were at least respectable were in the areas you just mentioned, rebounding and three-point shooting, Kevin. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And Curry has it in the corner. The baseline J. Again, Curry missing. Charlotte leading by 6. Batum dishes to Lynn. From 17 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall. There.
Batum, good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Curry against Lynn. Spates with a screen on Lynn. Curry shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now an 11-point Hornets lead. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Charlotte calls timeout. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lamb. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. From deep, Walker. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Thompson in the corner. And it's a defensive three. Second violation. And